Hey, please answer carefully. Survey game by Litroke. Litroke? I don't know. So there's 4 answers, potential answers. We can either select language, see the content warning, the credits, or begin the game. There's only one answer that's correct, I think. I think it's select language. We speak English, never mind. That's an obvious, that's a no-brainer. Who would have known that? Who would have known that the game's in English, I'm speaking English? Content warning, that's probably the answer, right? Horror game themed around stalking. Okay, cool. So, stalking fans, rise up. I don't know. No, I shouldn't have said that. Uh-oh. Thank you for agreeing to take this survey. The survey will last 5 to 10 minutes. Please be attentive to the questions and answer carefully, as we care deeply about our feedback. This survey contains some audio features. These can be muted if necessary, but we recommend leaving your sound on. Test your volume. That's a good feature. All right, time to get into it. Okay, question 1. Which of the following internet-enabled devices do you currently own? Please select all that apply. I definitely own a desktop computer. I don't know. I feel like I've probably been playing games on it. Tablet? No, not really. Mobile phone? Smart TV? I mean, I think there's one in my house. I don't think that's one. I don't know. Is a Roku a smart TV? Yeah, I would say so. What other is there? Like game consoles, I guess. Yeah, sure. On a typical week, how many hours do you spend online? Let's see. If I kind of have a life, so we'll say, man, I have to do a lot of thinking for this one. There's 7 days in a week, and I typically, probably more than 20, probably more than 20 to be honest. On a typical weekday, how do you respond to work-related emails or messages? On a typical weekday, so probably within like an hour or two. By the end of the day. Probably by the end of the day. On a typical weekday, how quickly do you respond to non-work-related emails or messages? If it's something that I would need to respond to, isn't like some sort of spam mail, probably by the end of the day. Maybe by the end of the week. It's not yet necessary. Then why don't you respond to mine? What? Wait a minute. Have you ever pretended to be digitally unavailable in order to avoid communication with someone? Pretend your phone was dead? I mean, not strictly dead, but maybe I've I don't know. I mean, never really. I've never explicitly said my phone was dead or anything though. If I ignore someone, I just kind of I get to them later. No questions about it. If I just want to get to that message later, I'm getting to that message later. I don't outright ignore people. I just if I see a message and I'm busy at the moment, I'll just wait. Yeah. How much attention do you pay to online surveillance and digital tracking? Not really. I mean, I guess none, really. I don't think about being stalked. Have you ever felt like you were being watched? Why is that the answer that's selected? Am I being watched right now? You tell me, survey. Am I? Not really, no. I don't think I've ever felt like I was being watched, no. On the next page, you will be shown several statements. Based on your current experience, please rate your agreement with these statements. From strongly disagree to strongly agree. Okay. I have a phone within reach at all times. Where's my phone? It's in my pocket, yeah. Strongly agree. Probably. All my windows are locked. It is the height of springtime in the Midwest. Things are warming up, so the windows are not locked, but at the same time... I mean, there are windows on the first floor. I'm on the second floor right now, but no, the windows are not locked. Even in the winter, I don't really think we lock them. I can recognize my neighbors' faces. Some of them, I mean, the neighbors that live really close nearby, maybe, but I don't know. Not all of them, I don't think. I feel safe in my home. Yeah, relatively. Maybe there's ghosts in there, who knows. For quality control purposes, please select strongly agree for this question. Everyone deserves a second chance no matter what they have done. You want me to say strongly agree? I mean, hey, you're telling me to answer it, so I mean, I don't have to get philosophical because you can just answer that for me, okay? We're going to go with that. Then why can't you come home? I don't know who you are. Someone's knocking the door. Please? Don't ignore me. You can beg. Don't worry. I miss you so much. I don't know who you are. Is there a disagree option? Agree? I feel like I gotta middle agree. Middle agree. Tell me you miss me too? No. Nah. What? It's typing on its own. I didn't type that, guys. I don't. Grammarly open. Tried to. That's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. Yeah. That's it. That's the game. Huh. Well, I can't say that was wasn't too long. I don't think that was as long as advertised. 5 minutes. Okay. Not too much spooky in it. I guess it was, that was a game. Yeah. Pretty simple survey. It was all right. Maybe it could have done like more, but I'm not one to critique too much. I think it was pleasant, a little bit spooky. Yeah. Goodbye.